Hi guys, welcome back to another edition here at Xiaomi Review. Today we're lucky we got the Redmi Note 8 Pro. So this, my friend, debuted just last week and we have it here. Okay, so Redmi Note 8 Pro is definitely the successor of the Redmi Note 7 Pro or Note 7 in China. And this is one tough phone. Okay, so we see in China they already do the torture test, and of course, hopefully we'll be doing this again. What we did to the Note 7 last year, oh no, not last year, just last February. Okay, we smashed it. We did everything we can, trying to crack open the Corning Gorilla Glass back and front, but it simply survived it. Okay. So, without further ado, let's open the Redmi Note 8 Pro. Okay, now we're all excited to unbox the Redmi Note 8. So you can see the box is all red. The blue one being the Redmi Note 8, the normal edition. This is, okay, so the specs are at the back. Okay, everything is written in Chinese. So, 64 MP camera. Okay, full screen display with notch, 4500 milliamperes of battery. Wow. Okay, NFC. Okay, so this is Xiaojinggang, one of the toughest phone probably on earth. The successor to the Redmi Note 7. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the SIM card ejector pin. Got some Chinese manuals here and warranty card. Of course, this one is the free smoke black jelly case that comes with almost every phone from Xiaomi except the cheap Redmi A series. Okay, the phone itself. Wow, look at that. Just look at the beauty of this phone. I really admire how Xiaomi was able to design this. Man, I wish I got the green one, but nevertheless, I was able to land one to review it just for you here at Xiaomi Review. Okay, so you can see the 4 cameras. Okay, this one being the depth sensor, the wide angle lens, the ultra wide, and of course the macro lens. This is 64 MP of goodness, my god. You can see 64 MP AI super camera by Redmi. Okay, so underneath we have the headphone jack, USB type C, microphone in, loudspeaker. On this side we have the power button and the volume rocker, IR and noise cancellation mic on top, hybrid SIM. Okay, the SIM 2 being either a nano SIM or a micro SD card. Boom! Look at it. Okay, so the front screen, you can have your local time and your China standard time out there on top, and it's really awesome. Okay, so if you're from China and you're going out of the country, you can have it set up like that. Okay, this is a standard 18-watt charger, and of course the standard USB type C cable. Other than that, there's nothing more inside the box. Okay, so right now the phone has already booted up. Let's take a quick look. Okay, do you know what? This phone is not an AMOLED, but it looks almost like an AMOLED. I was probably fooled by it. This is just an IPS display. But let me tell you, the display is almost as good as that from the AMOLED. Okay, the screen being so responsive. I have really no words to say. Okay, definitely this is a performer. Checking IDA64. Okay, so it's a MediaTek Helio G90T. Okay,
octa-core nevertheless. And see the other specs. It's a Note 8 Pro. The board names is Begonia. Okay, this one has 6 GB of RAM, 120 gig, 28 gig of storage. Okay, so the display 6.53 inch. Am I right? Okay, based on this 395 dpi, which is really not bad. 60 Hertz refresh rate. Okay, so other than that, nothing much is important. Okay, let's check this if it would support Gcam. There you go, it supports Gcam, no doubt about that. Okay, out of the box, you don't need to root it. Let's ask Antutu for the scores. Okay, there was a score a while ago, but I wonder where it went. Okay, my device. I was pretty sure I was able to test it a while ago, but where did it went? Maybe I'll test it a little bit later. Checking battery bot, I was able to drain this phone down to around, let's see, I was able to drain it down to 14%. Okay, so I charged it and completed the charging at roughly 2.3 hours. Okay, so the 18 watts charger is not really that efficient compared to the Snapdragon, which deploys the Qualcomm Snapdragon and the Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. My bad. So yep, charging is a bit slow, but it was able to last me the whole day, especially with playing games, hooking up to the net, checking YouTube, using Google Chrome, and a lot more. Okay. Okay, so we just rated it using Antutu 279,000 points. Really not bad if you ask me. So this is something beyond the score of the 730 series. Okay, I mean, yeah, the score is pretty decent, and it simply beats the Mi 9T outright, no question asked. Okay, so right now we're going to check Mobile Legend. Okay, game boosted.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Okay, the sound is pretty decent.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Okay, you can see that it's pretty much responsive. Hindi nakipang ano. Ano? Okay, so you can see in PUBG we're being able to set it to the highest setting.
Team match, let's go.
Okay.
Team match, let's go. No, not us.
Blue team has scored for the first time.
Okay. So it's really responsive. I have no words about it. Okay, so much for gaming. Right now we can see that the bar down here is similar to that of the Google Voice Assistant. Okay, this is the Xiaomi Xiao I AI Assistant. Okay, pretty similar to the Google counterpart. Okay, so let's check the camera. There's some changes, okay, in the camera division. So 64 MP, I can tell you it's really just one snap and that's it. Taking the shot. Though there's no need to load it anymore, which is so surprising for me. Okay, on the Pro mode, I can tell you can use between macro, ultra wide and wide lens. Those ISO, you can put it up to 3200. The shutter speed is 32 seconds, which is not bad for this one. So let's check the photos. Yep, you can check some settings here. Definitely you can put some watermarks, custom watermarks, no question asked. Okay, for the video division, this is probably some changes that I want to tell you. Okay, so selecting the video quality, it's just simply up here. Okay, you don't need to go inside. So the maximum we can set is 4K 30 FPS, which is similar to that of Snapdragon 730 series. Okay, so slow-mo, short video, and you can use time-lapse here. Everything's here, complete. So right now let me show you some photos I've taken a while ago. Okay, so selfie is definitely one of the best selfie cameras I've tested. Man, this camera is a performer. Okay, so checking out some, well, it's one good shot. Okay, I'm already trying to get myself buffed up to smash the Redmi Note 8. Okay, so hopefully you guys get to see it. Selfie camera really is a performer, both in dark. This is really totally still dark, and these are night mode shots. Okay, and some green leafy. Okay, I'll show you some samples of the 64 MP. Okay, so this one is a slow-mo video, which is good, pretty good. And I'm still looking for that 64 MP shot that I placed somewhere here. Can't seem to find it, but really the 64 MP shot is really nice. I really have no words about it. Okay, so this one is a silly shot. Okay, the camera really is a performer. Honestly, I have yet to see any flaws on the camera, but as far as I'm concerned, it's really a great camera. No question asked. Okay, so if you ask me if this is one tough phone to have, yep, I believe that this is one good phone to own, especially when you're coming off from the Redmi Note 7 series. This one is quite an upgrade, both in the camera and the battery division, and of course on the processor division. Okay, now it's time for the conclusion on the Redmi Note 8
Pro. So even that it's still, it only sports a MediaTek G90T. My God, I tell you, there is absolutely no problem with this processor, this SoC. So it's can go head to head with Snapdragon 730, and I tell you, this one probably could beat the Snapdragon 730 in performance. Everybody said that it's gonna overheat, but I played 3 hours of PUBG and Mobile Legend. The heat is just normal. It's not overheating. Don't be exaggerated. Don't listen to rumors. I personally tested this phone playing PUBG, ML, some games for 3 hours, for 3 straight hours, I tell you, under game turbo mode. I tell you, this is it. Okay, so hopefully we'll be running some torture tests on this phone. Stay tuned on my channel. Do support me. Follow me on Facebook, Xiaomi Review PH. Also, click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and don't miss any of my review for Xiaomi. Okay, so with that being said and done, I'm Mr. 02, and this is the Redmi Note 8 Pro. I'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.